Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Today I want to talk about the relationship between ordinary awareness and awakened living or awakened life. To live an awakened life is to live in ordinary awareness. Ordinary awareness, by that I mean, and before the differentiation, into I am this or that. Before I am aware of this object or that object, this phenomenon or that phenomenon. When I speak of ordinary awareness in this way, I simply mean the recognition that you are aware. Even before I am. But I am, without any qualifiers, as this or that, as awareness of an object. And the reason I'm emphasizing this today is because I want you all to understand that the desire or the want or the need to be special or somehow extraordinary, to want to have a special relationship with the guru, to want to have extraordinary experiences that you can tell yourself about and tell your friends about. To want to have extraordinary meetings, meetings that seem powerful, meaningful, or special in some way. Prevents already eternal awareness. From being natural to you. From being ordinary and constant. What I'm pointing to here is sometimes referred to as the already awakened state. In order for you to realize that you are in the already awakened state, you have to realize the ordinary nature of what you think is special, exceptional, or extraordinary. natural being is ordinary and constant. This is the truth of self-realization or self-awareness. Your ordinary awareness comes to see itself as already awakened, no longer searching. Here now, in the pristine, naked state of awareness before I am. Awake presence is the ordinary, already here experience of being. Powerful, special, or extraordinary experiences do arise. Many of you have had them. But they are the expression, you can say, of a heightened state of mind. One which is rarely experienced. But can be brought about through intense practice, concentration exercises, visualizations, or they may come about spontaneously. But they pass, don't they? Because they pass, they're not the natural, clear, aware state of being, but another manifestation of passing phenomenon. Now in a heightened state of mental awareness. They're very beautiful. But they keep you seeking heightened states of mental awareness. Another tool of the mind that keeps you from realizing the natural, already aware state of being consciousness. The unborn, the eternal. I talk about these things a lot, don't I? Being consciousness. What I'm pointing to there is something, not a thing really, not even really a mental state, but a deep recognition of what is not passing. So in these subtle, exalted states of awareness, which come and go, it needs to be realized that this coming and going, this passing of these phenomenon is not the unborn, undying recognition of true nature. The recognition of true nature is not passing. Whatever is passing, no matter how exalted or how subtle or how blissful, is impermanent. This is your experience of it. By impermanent, I mean it's empty. All of these experiences, all of these mental states, they are empty of inherent presence. What you experience in ordinary awareness right now, in this moment, is inherent presence. What I mean by this is, you know, I am. Everything in impermanent, passing phenomenon and objects is lacking in this inherent presence, which you are, even before the recognition, I am, or before the mental recognition, I am aware. In order for you to know, I am aware, awareness is here. Awareness has already been present. It is not yours. It is the nature of truth. It is the nature of being consciousness. It is what is aware of the passing and ephemeral nature of experience that comes and goes. It is what does not pass away. It is what is always here, in the background of everything that you think you, as a separate entity, perceive. But this inherent presence was here before this perception. I am, even the perception I am aware. That which you are, in truth, is here before that. And as I'm fond of saying, has no need of you. Do you understand? Because it does not pass away, like everything else in perception. You can say it's the substrate or the foundation of all passing experience and all phenomenon, except the phenomenon I am. This is why I am always pointing you back to your own felt presence and the recognition I am, or awareness is here. When you come to this recognition that you are aware, you can stop. There's nothing else to do. Everything that comes as an experience, an object, a thought, is built on the foundation of awareness itself. This is present, here, now. You know it. Let what comes come. Let what goes go. You are that which is aware. Remain in this recognition and see how life unfolds. All right. We will take your comments and questions now, if you have them. Yes, hello, Alberto.
Hello, everyone. How are you? Um, so the real state of realization is simply being aware of oneself in a state that you are constantly or continuously being aware of yourself without any special experience, only being aware of yourself. Is that I understood?
In a way, you can say yes, but that's not the end of the story. To be aware of oneself before differentiation, before objects, before differentiating into I am man, I am woman, I am Alberto, before that differentiation is to come to the doorway of the eternal, of the unborn, that which you always have been and will remain forever. Coming there is all we can talk about. This is why I keep inviting you all back to this place of recognition. The simple recognition that awareness is here. To keep turning back to that recognition when you forget it. If it's not forgotten, then there is not even an I am. There is not I am aware that I am aware. There is awareness itself. That which is here before even the recognition I am as a separate entity. Do you understand?
Yeah. But the question is, we have a lot of thoughts in our heads and a lot of experience in our background. And this is because we are not aware of this eternal awareness. So we should practice to auto or auto attention or self-inquire. Practice every day for recognize this eternal awareness.
So if I ask you, are you aware? What do you say?
I am aware of me watching you or talking to you.
Yes, but this is the aware of an object.
Yeah.
Now, look before that.
So
are you aware? Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Are you aware? Just answer it.
Yes.
Yes. Do you need to be aware of something in order to know awareness is here?
I think it's not necessary because I'm aware of me. Simply I'm aware of me, that I'm here, living here now.
What is before
I'm
that?
alive.
Do you need to know you are alive in order to be aware?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Do you need to be awake in the waking state to know that you slept well?
No.
You just wake up into awareness and you know you slept well.
I mean, when you are when you are in deep sleep, I'm not aware, but the awareness is there.
Yes. So now, can you be in that awareness of deep sleep now,
Yeah.
while you are awake in the waking state.
I'm not sure because
Okay.
there are a lot of thoughts. Sometimes a person on thought, and yeah,
What's before the thoughts?
before the thoughts, it's me watching the thoughts. I think
What's before me?
before me,
If there is no me present right now,
yeah, yeah.
are you without awareness?
I think the awareness is always there. Is always here.
Yes, in the same way that it's always there, even in deep sleep, when there's no recognition of the body or the mind or the emotions or the world. This is what I'm pointing at.
But
This is what I'm pointing.
Yeah, but for me, because I'm only this is the beginning of my practice, so I have been only like 1.5 years practicing, so I see that I'm like in the beginning, so it's for me it's quite difficult.
So listen to me, everyone. As long as you think you are in the beginning of your practice, you will think you have a long time to go.
Yeah.
What I'm pointing you toward is already here. It can be seen in the recognition, I am aware. Are you aware? Why does this take a long time or a lot of practice?
I don't know. Maybe because there are a lot of thoughts.
Ah, very good. Very good. Yes, because there are a lot of thoughts.
Yeah.
But what you are being pointed toward is what is before the thoughts. So in order to be this in this moment and in every moment, you have to allow the thoughts to come if they come and go when they go. You cannot you cannot look at them as they come and then start to follow them.
Yeah.
This is what takes a long time.
Yeah.
Being here now, knowing you are aware, this does not take a long time.
Yeah.
Breaking the habit of following the thoughts and thinking that they are true and real and say something about Alberto, this takes a long time.
Yeah.
If you keep believing it.
Okay.
Okay.
I will try. I will try again and again and
Just
again.
be here. Don't try. You don't have to try to be here. You are here.
Okay, I'm here, right? I'm here right now.
Yes.
Namaskaram.
Namaskaram.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
In this recognition, you are happy.
Yeah. I'm happy because I'm here with you and all of you. So this is
but I am only your own heart. What is there? There is nothing here separate from you.
Yeah.
Okay. You see what I'm saying to you all is this is like being a fish, what we are all doing here. This is like being a fish that is looking for water. You see? Good. You know, in order for a fish to survive in water, it has to accept the idea, the concept, if you will, the experience of being in water, whether it knows it is or not. Isn't it true? The fish survives being in water, whether it knows it's in water or not. This is also true for you as awakened being, consciousness and bliss. This mind of yours does not need to know that you are here. This is proven by the fact that if I ask any one of you, are you here? Yes, you say right away. No one says, I am not here. No one says, if I ask the question, are you here? No one says no. You all know of your own existence. The difficulty comes when you think that this knowing about your own existence is related to the body, mind, and world. I am here to keep pointing out to you that this recognition that you are aware, or that awareness is here, this is the prior condition to your experience of me, mind, and world. This is the prior condition, awareness itself. Without this awareness, without this recognition, nothing, absolutely nothing in body, mind, or world is knowable. One can say in a certain way, though there is no you, one can say, you are the only thing you know for sure. So stop passing over the experience of awareness as this being that you are. Stop passing over it and going right into the experience and thinking that somehow you are going to find yourself in this body, mind, or world. You are in this body, mind, and world. You permeate it. You are before it, and you will be after it. That which you are is not dependent on this body, mind, and world. You were here long before this body, mind, and world, and you will be here long after this particular body, mind, and world. So ask yourself, throughout all experiences, am I aware? As soon as you recognize, yes, awareness is here. Good, stop. Let the life that wants to be lived live through this body, mind, and world. Don't interfere. You are both before all that and after all that. Once you realize that you are awareness itself, then you can dance whatever dance life offers you. And everything, every thought, every feeling, every desire, every expression points you back toward awareness. Toward that which is aware. And momentarily is expressing itself as what you call me or you. All of this is a momentary expression of that which is naked aware. pristine, aware being, consciousness. You are that. Hello. Mariano.
Hello.
Hello.
Pleased to here with all of you. I have a question concerning what you have said about the doorway of the eternity, which is to be awareness. If to being self-aware is the doorway, which is the following step to the eternity? And if it's something that we should do or something that it has been done for us.
So both of those things are true. As long as we're not standing, one can say, looking through the doorway into eternity, then it is something that has to be done. The reason is because the tendency of conditioning is to look into the body, mind, and world, into the thoughts, feelings, and emotions, and to keep looking in that direction, which pulls us away from this doorway or this gateway to eternity. It pulls us into the belief that we are separate and we are distinct. But when we are there in the doorway, knowing that we are looking into the eternity of I am, or the eternity of awareness itself, then we are available for that supreme understanding to pull us through the doorway. This is why it sometimes is referred to as the door of everything, because it pulls us into our own hearts. And of course, at this moment, this me, this I, this sense of separateness disappears. And we see that there never was a me or an I or a doorway.
And this recognition remains forever. Once it comes to you, or once it comes to whoever, it remains forever. Or it's a, yeah. So nothing more to do then.
Nothing more to do. Well, nothing more to do as a separate entity. There may still be things to do because the body is still here, right? The mind is still here. This is why I talk about ordinary awareness, because when ordinary awareness and supreme awareness are one still has to do the dishes, right? One still does the laundry. And there may be other things that life itself has in store for you. But now they are not in relation to a you, not in relation to me. They are just the dance of life. And this is not personal. It's supremely impersonal. It's supremely free of all contraction, you can say, into the me or mine belief. This is permanent.
And is something that should happen during meditation when you are with your eyes closed, or it should happen also when you are cooking something, or maybe walking around?
Aware presence does not require any particular form. So whether you are cooking or doing the dishes or sitting in meditation, if you know that which is aware is here now. And this can, for a period of time, this can be a mental thought, that this can be a realizing, a recognizing that which is aware is here now, chopping these vegetables, cooking this food, taking a shower, laying on the bed, going for a walk, sitting in meditation. That which is aware is here in all of this activity. But the focus is not the activity. The focus is that which is aware, is the foundation of all of this activity.
But from my point of view, I think that is something more that you are calling strongly if you are sitting down with your eyes closed and like a meditation. I don't know if I am.
Yes, of course. Of course.
Yeah.
There's less, yeah, you're absolutely right. There's less opportunity for distraction if you are sitting on your cushion with your eyes closed. Yes, very much so.
Thank you.
I'm a big believer in meditation. But this is not the kind of meditation which is there on the cushion searching for something. This is the meditation which is sitting there on the cushion and just sitting, knowing I am. Whether that is spoken by the mind or not, it is just being there in the presence of awareness itself, knowing that which is aware I am in this moment. There doesn't need to be anything else. So there doesn't need to be visualizations or mantras or any kind of concentration or projection from the mind, which is seeking something.
Finally, I hear that Ramana Maharshi, in some cases, in many cases, use some way to make people to stay in a self-awareness, putting his hand on the head, and the other hand on the heart.
Yes.
When they are close to the final stage of their life, and in some way he was able to make them to dive into the heart, and that's supposed the end of the individual I. Is this possible? And for something who is that is awakened to do that for other people?
All I know is it seemed to be possible for him. Because there's more than one story, more than two stories of him doing this, not only for people, but he also would do this for animals as well. But understand that he was just trying to show us something. And that is this connection between the head and the heart. Most of us spend our lives traveling around our heads. And because we do that, we project a world. And then we travel around that. It's all traveling around our heads, traveling around in our minds, bringing our minds into manifestation and then playing in that manifestation. But what he was showing, as I understand it, is this direct path from the mind or the head to the heart. This path is what is being pointed toward when I say, remain aware that you are aware. Don't be so interested in the objects or the experiences. What he is showing is that there's a direct connection between here and here, head and heart. And if we are going to awaken, whether it's sometime during our lifetime or it's at the end of our lifetime, this journey from head or mind to heart has to be completed. I suggest that you can do this yourself. Metaphorically speaking, put your own hand on your own head, put your own hand on your own heart. Bring your attention from that outward flowing mental energy back to the heart of being. Wait at the door of eternity until it opens.
Thank you very much, Shins. I think that are so beautiful words you are share with us. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Thank you for sharing. So I would just like to say on the tail end of that, stay on your journey. Stay on whatever path your heart is leading you along. But please understand, you lack nothing. You lack nothing. Whatever it is that has brought you here has guided you without error to hear this message. You lack nothing. Just keep going. Keep returning over and over, if that's what you need to do. Keep noticing. I am aware. One day, you will notice that that which is aware doesn't need you. You will notice that you are eternally aware. And you have always been that. All right. Be well. Be happy. Know the truth of your own nature in this moment. That which is aware in all of creation is aware as this mind and body. Hari Om. Tat Sat. Love you all.